MacVoices is sponsored by Smile and Text Expander, the utility that turns your keystrokes into words, sentences, paragraphs, and more. Text Expander snippets can be synced and used in any application on both Mac, iOS, and now even Windows. Find out more, including how Text Expander can work for your team, at smilesoftware.com. MacVoices is in Las Vegas for the SuperMeet NAB. I'm Chuck Joyner. Folks, I'm trying, every show I go to, I want to talk to the folks at Drobo because there's always something new, and I get to accomplish it again this time. Rod is here from Drobo to tell us all about a new model of Drobo. Rod, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too, Chuck. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. So as CTO, you have to be kind of proud of yet another Drobo release already.
Absolutely, yeah. As I said to you last year, we've rebooted our product pipeline, and I really meant it. We have a lot of new stuff coming out, and this is the first unit this year. We launched it, I think, in March this year. It's the new 5N2. It's got upgraded processor, upgraded memory, and dual gigabit Ethernet. So it's quite a big step up over the old 5N.
So who's the target market for this? I mean, I have a 5N and it performs wonderfully, but I'm a single user at home. Is this targeted more for a work group or a more enterprise solution?
Well, both really. I mean, you can sit it at home just the same as the 5N. It's a little bit more powerful, so for sure you can put it in a small or medium business. I would suggest maybe somewhere up to 20, 25 person business would be fine.
Now we're seeing more and more hard drives, more and more capacity in hard drives. How expandable is this Drobo?
Like all Drobos, it grows with you. So you can put anything in from a 250 gig drive, if you can find one, all the way up to the biggest drives you can buy today, which is 10 terabytes. And when the 12s come out soon, you'll be able to put those into.
Yeah, it sounds crazy. 250 if you can find them, but you're right, it's all but gone.
They're very hard to find now. Yeah.
Accelerator Bay in this one?
Yeah, we have the MSATA at the bottom for the Drobo Accelerator cache. And that's a big difference for things like loading Lightroom catalogs. We have a lot of small files. It makes a big difference. It can make it feel a lot snappier.
It looks, it has that Drobo look. It is a Drobo, but it's got all the things that a Drobo typically does. I can pop drives out, put new ones in, don't have to do any work. The Drobo does it all.
Yeah, absolutely. Like Drobo's core mission is preserve simplicity. You've heard me say that before, and simplicity does drive every decision we make. And just like all Drobos, no screws, no carriers, drives just pop right in, right out. Grows as you need to grow. So you buy the storage this year that you need this year. If you grow next year, you buy more storage next year. You don't need to think today, do I need the 12 terabyte or the 24 terabyte? Just buy what you need. You don't have to pay those premium prices today for stuff you don't need for 2 years.
For the folks that might not appreciate it, explain what the dual Ethernet aspect is and what it brings to performance.
Well, there are two Ethernet ports in the back instead of one. You can connect them up individually, so you can have two independent routes to the Drobo, or you can bond them together, and that will give you double the performance over the Ethernet to the Drobo. And bonding them is as simple as one single click in Drobo dashboard.
So, can I put this on two separate networks?
Yeah, you can. You can put them on two separate networks, and you can even bond them that way as long as there's routes to both ports on the network. And then that bonded network link will give you aggregated double performance and also resilience. So if you had a switch reboot on you, you wouldn't lose access to your Drobo while that switch is recovering.
So some new nice features to this one over the 5N, but still the basic Drobo functionality.
Yeah, it's a small and medium business home NAS, so there's all the things you'd expect. There's an app store with a whole bunch of apps you can install to expand the functionality and customize it just the way you want it to be. And it's faster, and it's the latest Drobo.
I have to ask this. I know you're exhibiting on the show floor. Why did you decide to come to the SuperMeet?
Oh, we love the SuperMeet. The engagement here is fantastic. The people here are very, very supportive. It's always a lot of people, all very interested, and it's a really strong, focused, targeted set of people that all seem very interested in what we have. It's great.
Well, the Drobo is tailor-made for video people, no matter what level they are, because of the expandability and the redundancy of the Drobo Beyond RAID.
Yeah, absolutely. You're shooting a lot of video, especially shooting 4K. You need a lot of capacity, and you need that to be pretty quick too. So for that sort of thing, the Drobo 5D or the 5DT with the Thunderbolt interfaces would be perfect. But yeah, so we have everything from the NAS units, which are very accessible on your network. You can be accessed remotely, right the way through to the direct attached Thunderbolt units, which are very, very fast.
Well, I know there are people here that want to talk to you, and so I'll let you go, but thank you so much. You wouldn't want to give me any hints about what's coming, would you?
Well, we have a lot of new stuff coming this year, so watch this space.
Watch this space, great.
Watch this space.
Yeah, yes, because you or here or someone will definitely be back.
Sure. Yeah.
Good. One right quick, the site where we send people to get more.
Drobo.com.
Rod, good to see you. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Chuck. Good to see you.
Folks, more from the SuperMeet in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. Thanks for watching. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes, links to subscribe, and to connect with Chuck on Twitter, Google+, Facebook, YouTube, Vimeo, SoundCloud, the MacVoices blog, the MacVoices Dispatch, our weekly newsletter, and on MacVoices Magazine, free on Flipboard that helps you do more with your Apple tech. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.